In The Killer of Little Shepherds, a true crime story, and the birth of forensic science, 2010, by Douglas Starr, the narrative unfolds the emergence of modern forensics and criminal investigation. Set in the late 19th century, the book chronicles the reign of terror orchestrated by Joseph Vacher, a notorious serial killer who managed to evade French authorities for years, surpassing even the infamous Jack the Ripper in his body count. At the heart of Vacher's rampage are the accounts of two pivotal figures who ultimately brought his reign to an end: prosecutor Émile Fourquet and Dr. Alexandre Lacassagne, the preeminent criminologist of the era. Through meticulous storytelling, Starr elucidates how Lacassagne and his contemporaries pioneered the field of forensic science. Alternating between the tales of Vacher, a former soldier with a disturbing penchant for violence, and Lacassagne, the innovative criminologist, the narrative vividly portrays the contrasting lives and pursuits of these individuals. Vacher, depicted by Starr, emerges as a menacing figure, often adorned with a white rabbit fur hat as a twisted emblem of purity, carrying an arsenal of weapons in a hobo sack. His heinous acts, such as the brutal murder of a young woman and the gutting of a boy, are recounted with chilling detail, underscoring the depths of his depravity. Meanwhile, Lacassagne, as head of the Institute of Legal Medicine at the University of Lyon, delves into groundbreaking forensic techniques, from analyzing decomposition to matching bullets with guns, and discerning the handedness of attackers through knife wound patterns. Through meticulous research and gripping narration, Starr paints a compelling portrait of the intersecting worlds of crime and science, highlighting the pivotal role played by individuals like Lacassagne in the evolution of forensic investigation. Furthermore, Lacassagne delved into advanced techniques such as blood spatter analysis and the reconstruction of bodies from cadavers. His fascination with criminal behavior led him to study the tattoos of offenders, aiming to unravel the complexities of various criminal subcultures. In the era when Lacassagne conducted his investigations, forensic procedures were rudimentary at best. Autopsies were sometimes performed on kitchen tables within the homes of victims, while law enforcement often relied on hearsay and gossip during their inquiries. The judicial system served as a battleground for personal vendettas, lacking any efficient means for interdepartmental communication among police forces. These conditions proved advantageous for Vacher, enabling him to cover vast distances, up to 20 miles a day, as he evaded capture, buoyed by a delusion of divine protection. Eventually, his spree was halted following an attempted rape, leading to a highly publicized confession where he admitted to 11 murders, predominantly of teenagers, across cities spanning over 600 miles, a spree he attributed to bouts of insanity. Yet, his attempts to manipulate his defense by pleading mental instability were countered by the prosecution, led by Lacassagne and magistrate Émile Fourquet. They scrutinized Vacher's actions, questioning the degree of his madness and the extent of his culpability. Despite Vacher's claims of being driven by a childhood encounter with a rabid dog, his meticulously planned crimes and evasion tactics pointed to a calculated pattern of behavior, challenging the narrative of his insanity. During the trial, Vacher vehemently protested, engaging in heated debates with his lawyers and brandishing placards proclaiming his innocence. However, his theatrics were widely regarded as mere pretense, and he met his fate at the guillotine. A notable aspect of Vacher's apprehension and subsequent trial was the media's realization of the profitability of sensational crime stories, leading to irresponsible and sensationalized reporting, notes Starr. Innocent individuals were falsely implicated, some even forced to flee their homes to escape vigilante justice. Starr draws parallels between Lacassagne and the fictional detective Sherlock Holmes. Like Holmes, Lacassagne advocated for meticulous observation and the systematic gathering of evidence. He emphasized the importance of approaching each case with a logical methodology and preserving the integrity of crime scenes. Lacassagne believed that even the smallest piece of evidence could hold the key to solving a case. In contrast to his contemporary Cesare Lombroso, who advocated for a pseudo-scientific theory of identifying criminals based on physical characteristics and supported extreme measures like euthanasia, Lacassagne championed the rehabilitation of prisoners while acknowledging the necessity of capital punishment in cases like Vacher's. Following Vacher's execution, his brain was examined, revealing no physical abnormalities apart from tertiary syphilis. Starr cites anarchist Émile Gautier's reflection that even the most sophisticated science remains incapable of fully understanding the complexities of the human mind. Nevertheless, Lacassagne's contributions to forensic science were profound, laying the groundwork for many techniques still utilized today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.